off the back of my hat-trick against USA. I was ecstatic.
And there it is, the breakthrough. Oh, surely, it's gone in. Well, they're really in the mood here. Great opportunity. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
This was definitely my favourite season so far, and my fans could definitely see it. Of course, there was the Kai Lehmann versus Lamine Yamal debate, where I had goals, Lamine had assists. So, our GA was similar throughout the season. We both didn't mind that though. We just played our football and had our fun. Right now we're heading towards the end of the season, so this is the best time to sit up and drop absolutely no points. We were 8 points behind Barcelona, but we had a game at hand against Leganes, which shouldn't cause us any problems. We promptly defeated them thanks to the entertaining comeback that we pulled off. Our next match, and the first match in April, was the second leg of the Copa de España semi-finals against Oviedo. They gave us a run for our money in the first leg, and now we're in the Bernabeu. If everything goes well, we would be facing Atletico Madrid in the finals. And of course it did. The first opportunity came quick. I played a good cross to Cristiano, and his header was well saved by their keeper. Then the first goal came shortly after.
A game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think?
Oh, Derek, great opportunity here.
And a goal! It's a two-goal cushion in the tie, and now we can say they're firmly in control of this.
And the second came less than 5 minutes later.
And a goal this time, applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
I was involved in both those goals, assisting the first and scoring the second. I could smell more coming, but we had to work for it. Maignan saved a shot well. I missed a one-on-one after dragging it wide. I tried to slot it in the bottom right, but the keeper read that well. Bellingham played the rebound, but Waneri was offside. The keeper saved Cristiano's header as well, and my curler unfortunately hit the bar. Half-time came, and we were still aggressively looking to add to our goals. At the start of the second half, Maignan came out quick to smother a shot, and after getting past two defenders, I assisted Waneri for the third of the match.
Oh, good vision. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
And after that, I was subbed off straight for Mbappe. It was already settled that this was his last season for Madrid. He was 34 now, and he finally decided he wanted to continue his football elsewhere. The match ended 4-0 after Camavinga's second goal of the match in the 89th minute. We were in the finals, and work definitely wasn't over. I trained hard, both with the team and on my own. I had put on a little more weight, but not as much as I'd like. I also don't want to slow myself down on the pitch, so I was working on my legs a lot more than usual now. On days off, I spend time with Chloe and Kaya, and on days where I have training, I spend time on calls with Chloe. She was happy and comfortable enough to talk to me for hours, which in turn made me happy. The next match was against Valencia.
Can he take advantage? And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. Oh, that's a really good pass. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a... Feeding it through. Just needs to stay calm. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at this. To finish it as a contest. In it goes. Coolly converted.
The match ended 4-1. A really good hat-trick from Waneri and a penalty from me. The fans were really happy with our performance, another game that proves how bad we want the La Liga this season. We were travelling to Germany next. This was the first time I'm up against Bayern in Madrid, and I can't wait. I'm joint second top scorer with Victor Osimhen, right after Garnacho, who's on 11 goals.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Bayern versus Real Madrid in the quarter-finals of the Champions League, and this fixture always has the potential to be very entertaining. It's a much older Bayern side, but they are still going strong this season versus a Madrid side that have completely woken up since the start of this year, with starman Kai Lehmann at the helm of their success. He might also be reaching a major milestone in his career today, 400 career goals for club and country. If he scores today, he will be the youngest player to reach 400 goals at just 24 years of age. Kai Lehmann has proved to be a once-in-a-lifetime talent. Like the likes of Messi, Neymar, Ronaldo of 2 generations ago, he might even surpass them.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And we've got quarter-final first leg action from Europe's Premier Club competition, the Champions League, just moments away. It is Bayern Munich and they take on Real Madrid. And the main striker today is Harry Kane. Kane, and he takes it on, and that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. A chance perhaps, reading it well. Putting it wide from there. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Here's Mbappe, and passing it through. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. Real chance. It was inevitable. Goal number 400 for Kai Lehmann. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Very effective pass. Not out of the woods yet. Good looking move. And goes for goal! Just fractionally wide, so unfortunate.
I got subbed off for Ethan Nwaneri in the 83rd minute. It was a really good match for me. I got my 400th career goal. After the match I was really happy. I got massive congratulations from the team. On my way home I got calls from my mum, Corey, Flo, my friends back at home, and last but not the least, Chloe, and that one made me the happiest. She offered to take me out, and who am I to say no? It was a good time, a really good time. We talked a lot, and when I drove her back to her apartment that night, to my surprise, she kissed me. I woke up the next morning with a smile on my face after remembering last night. Chloe was such a sweetheart after all she did. I brushed my teeth, went for a run, worked out, ate, bathed, and headed out for training. Our next match was against Alaves, and we won that 2-0 at home, courtesy of Bellingham and Timber. The second leg against Bayern came, and we came out guns blazing as well.
Good support to the central striker. This 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
Oh, Stuart, opportunity here. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. Chance here. Just real chance.
Nwaneri scored the only goal, but we were more organised, tactically superior, and we just played with more energy overall. And we coasted through Bayern to reach the semi-finals. Paris Saint-Germain defeated City to go through. United did extremely well against Juventus, and Barcelona's match against Dortmund was pretty much a mirror of our match against Bayern. I guess Spain was on top. We were going to be up against United in the semis, and if Barca get past PSG, this will be their 3rd time in 3 years that they're making the finals. The finals of the Copa de España is a week away, and we have 2 matches in between. The first against Athletic Club.
It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu. He takes aim, and a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0, there it is, they're in front.
Nwaneri's singular goal got us the win. Barcelona lost a match, and we were now just 2 points behind them. It's looking more possible than ever now. We dare not drop any points at all from now. Next up was Getafe, and it was another 1-0 win. This time I'm the one that got on the score sheet. Not a lot of goals, but the 3 points stay the same. I got a 10-point match rating with that performance, as well as the man of the match. And next up, that was the finals of the Copa de España against Atletico Madrid.
This is it, the ultimate test. The two best teams in the tournament go head-to-head, but there can only be one winner. Who will it be? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV.
We were to avoid losing this match at all costs. Devon Stone had made a bit more traction this season. It's hard to deny he's hard-working and all, but the way he goes about doing things is weird at best. But this is another high-stakes match against our biggest Madrid rivals. The press conference before the match, I was asked many questions and I answered all of them with absolute confidence in myself. The confidence I showed on the pitch in the first half.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can he give them the advantage? Oh, it's in! Real Madrid make the opening statement in the final, and it could be massively important. Shaping to shoot, and there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and just look at these fans! The trophy coming their way, surely! Room to roam for the merengues here. Real chance, and that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
I got a hat-trick in the first half, a little over 30 minutes. I stunned Atletico Madrid. They did not see this coming at all. Devon Stone, on the other hand, was not having it, yelling at the defence at some points even. I tried one more shot. A very daring shot, but I was unlucky. The first half ended shortly after that. Devon Stone told me that he admits I'm good, but reminded me what happened in the last match where they came back from 4-1 down. They came out with more vigour. I still tried for my fourth, but their keeper did really well. And they weren't letting up, but Maignan was holding strong. Eventually, Nico Williams was able to pull a goal back for them. Devon Stone had a good chance, but he completely screwed up the chance. And later on, he assisted Nico Williams for his second goal of the game.
Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
We were beginning to get flashbacks of the last game. From 4-1 to 4-2 to 4-3 to 4-4. That can't happen again. I tried a shot on goal from distance, but it went wide. We were able to hold on and we won. We won the Copa de España for the second year in a row. Last year was against Villarreal. This year it's against Atletico Madrid.
The sweet taste of success. And they don't want to let go of that trophy, do they?
Thanks to my hat-trick, we were able to get yet another trophy this season. Now we're setting our sights on the treble. We have to get past Manchester United first though.
This is when it really gets tense. Only 4 teams remain in the biggest club competition in the world, and we're not far away from kick-off in the first leg. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you from Manchester here on EA TV Live.
From one end to another, and Waneri was able to get the first goal of the match.
The back five, but the front three will certainly offer a goal threat. However,
oh, they could be in here, Stuart. And a goal! The opener in the semi-final. First goal of the contest.
I had a free kick opportunity in the 30th minute. It was a good hit, but I couldn't get the amount of curl I needed on it. They had a counter-attack, and top scorer Garnacho couldn't get past Maignan for their equaliser. He had another chance in the second half, but hit it wide. I won a penalty in the 71st minute, and I played it top right, and Onana had absolutely no chance.
It goes! Music to the ears of their fans! They can sense a place in the final!
We won the first leg 2-0, the same as the match up against Bayern. Now we just need to put everything to bed at the Bernabeu. Ancelotti was very happy with us. We've done really, really well to go unbeaten this year in all matches, except the one against Liverpool. The match before the second leg was against Celta Vigo, and we won it 2-0 courtesy of Waneri's brace. I won Player of the Month for April, I had done extremely well this season, even better since the turn of the year.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. We simply have to focus on this man. Will he add to his total of 4 goals from his last 3? This is EA TV. The Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. My name is... Chance here! Well, it was caught nicely. Lehmann. Is it going to be? Wonderful chance. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. That's a good-looking ball. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Camavinga. Chance here. Great defending. In it goes. Coolly converted.
We won the match 2-1, 4-1 on aggregate. Barcelona also won their tie against PSG. What a final the world of football has in store. The first Super El Clasico. And I have to say, playing Barca 2 more times this season would be tough, but I believe we can do it.
The stadium is buzzing already, and with good cause. 2 top sides ready to go at it, and this should be something special on the pitch.
It is now or never for Real Madrid as they face Barcelona in what could be the decider in the race to win the 2032 La Liga title.
Barcelona host Real Madrid in a massive game that could decide which of these teams ends up taking the league title.
The 2 teams fought out a draw last time Real Madrid played Barcelona. Both will be desperate to win the reverse fixture now, as the winner could very well go on to win the league.
We were on 83 points to their 85, just a 2-point gap, a very fragile 2-point gap, one that we would be looking to completely obliterate.
The visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. On to Messi. He'll take this on.
With 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field.
Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Real accuracy and easy for the keeper. So let's have a look at the table, and the chances there for the visitors to go top if they can win. He's in position. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. And Real Madrid are on top of the league as it stands. Incisive pass. The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Gives it a go. And couldn't quite square the game. Yuri and Timber. An attack full of promise. Mbappe! And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. Could cross it in here. He cuts it back. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Happy to take on the shot. Holland. Must score. And a goal. Not over just yet. Opportunity, and the keeper really reacted brilliantly. Holland looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game.
But it counts for nothing unless they are clinical in front of goal.
And now they need to put in the effort to win the ball back. Could be! Oh, the post denied him. Who can he pick out? Thwarting him. Trying his luck. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper.
Another La Liga treat in store for you soon on EA TV. It's Barcelona, and they'll be facing...
Oh, Derek, there's a chance here.
And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. And players waiting in the centre. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Can someone get on the end of this? No keeper will mind that sort of corner. 20 minutes remaining. be through here. Will he? In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
We are using width to good effect. Is this the moment? Great defending. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Lehmann. And a long way out. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
5-1 was the final score. And we didn't just beat them. We got our perfect revenge. The exact same scoreline as their win against us earlier this season. And now we've gotten the last laugh. I got the man of the match and attended a couple of interviews here and there. I even attended a press conference the next day with Ancelotti, talking about us going ahead to win the league now. The 4 remaining teams ahead would be extremely difficult. But now it's a test of resilience for us. We can finally get Spain back from them, after holding the La Liga title for 5 years in a row now. And hopefully we can also stop them from getting the 3-peat in the Champions League. The matches against the remaining 4 teams came by fast. We beat Mallorca 3-1, courtesy of my brace and Ronaldo's last goal. Before the next match, Barca had played already, so they were a game at hand. All we have to do is win this match against Sevilla, and we would be back on top. And we did. A high-scoring 4-2 win, and well-deserved at that. Next up, we defeated Bilbao 2-1, courtesy of Bellingham's brace. We had one more match to go. We were on 95 and they were on 94. Just a 1-point difference, so Barcelona and their fans would still be clinging on to hope. And I am going to be the one to kill that hope.
It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. He'll have a go here! Oh, just the start they were hoping for! As it stands, they will be champions!
Well, they're playing with great intensity and they've got their reward. What a start for them.
He's got to score! And a goal it is! What does it mean? Well, it means silverware could be coming their way.
That's a big moment. They can't let it slip now, surely.
Must score! Still could be dangerous. Oh, yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try. Could be threatening. Real chance. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. A glorious chance. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. It's promising. Opportunity here. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. And the referee has blown for full time. It's official now. The champions have been crowned.
5 goals. I scored 5 goals in the match, and honestly, I was speechless. I had won other trophies with Madrid, but this one, and the Champions League, are what I really wanted. There were tears of joy in my eyes. Jude and Ethan knew how much I wanted the La Liga, and to finally get it in what has been my best season yet. The head injury, the unfortunate moments, the losses against Barcelona, all led to this moment, and we had one more trophy to win.
The sweet taste of success.
And it was none other than Lamine Yamal and Barcelona standing in our way. They would want to try everything in their power to stop us from getting the treble. Before the match, I won La Liga Player of the Season for the 2nd season in a row. And this season, it was way more deserved.
The most prestigious club competition in European football. And now it comes down to this, the final itself. Who will prevail? It's Real Madrid, and they take on Barcelona. It's coming up live next on EA TV.
My family and friends came to watch the finals. It was at Wembley, so everyone came. Chloe even brought Kaya. Corey rented a box in the stadium for everyone. She said she would have wanted them to be in the stadium to take in the atmosphere, but that would be too much stress for Chloe and Kaya. I've won 3 other UCL trophies in my career, but winning one with Real Madrid, to get the 17th for the club, it's a whole different kind of special. I have to perform at my best here. The whole of Real Madrid, both the players and the fans, have to do their best here. And the match kicked off. They had a chance early in the match, and I held my breath, but Maignan was able to pull out a good save to stop Musiala's shot. And not long after, this happened.
Jude Bellingham. It's a fierce effort. Oh, in it goes. The opening goal in the UEFA Champions League final.
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
It is a goal for the ages. One of the greatest Champions League final goals of all time.
I had another chance for a long-range shot, but this time their keeper got it covered. Pedro put in Musiala yet again, and Maignan came out fast and made himself big enough to smother the shot. I had another really good chance after a good pass from Wannery, but I wasn't able to finish properly. Haaland crossed into Lamine Yamal, but his header was tame, and the Maignan claimed it easily. Half-time came, and it was one brilliant goal from me that separated the two teams. We were defending really well, and I know with the kind of attacking quality that Barca have, it's only a matter of time before either Yamal, Haaland, or Messi find the back of the net. But I want to believe in my defenders, and believe in myself to get another goal. Second half started, and that's exactly what happened.
Nice weight on the pass. Just needs to stay calm. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe.
Lewis Skelly found Yamal, but his header went really wide. And as I predicted, Lamine Yamal assisted Haaland, and he was not going to be missing from there.
A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Lewis Skelly found Haaland in a very promising position from them, but Maignan had our backs there. Cristiano and I played a couple passes to each other, and it ended up with my goal.
Might be on for them. Can they convert? In it goes! And surely that's the end of the story. They cannot throw us away from here.
A hat-trick in the Champions League final. For Real Madrid, I don't even know if I'm the first player to do that in this club, but it felt good. And it didn't even take time for them to pull the goal back again. Haaland assisted Musiala this time, and it was an insane shot. You can't even blame anyone for that. After kick-off, I got past Haaland and Pedri. Ancelotti wanted us to push for another goal, not to park the bus, and it almost paid off.
And the margin just 1. Must be! Keeper did his job to begin with.
But then, it eventually did. And this time, Ronaldo found the back of the net.
A goal! And that is going to be that! Name on the trophy for certain!
We won the match. We won the Champions League. Finally, after 6 long years, we're back to being champions of Europe. And we defeated the trophy holders to win it, which made it sweeter. And the fact that they're our major rivals made it even way better.
The Champions League winners, Real Madrid.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been fantastic.
And you can feel the emotion.
The team celebrated far into the night. The whole of Madrid was buzzing. Even the Madrid fans here at Wembley. We were back, and I loved it. After the whole thing, we all went to celebrate. It was a big get-together in my family home, and I loved it. Later in the night, after talking to Corey, I was looking for Chloe, but she was nowhere to be found. I also noticed that Flo wasn't around either. I decided to look around a bit more before I called. I went out back and saw them talking in the backyard lounge, both with serious expressions on their face. Well, shit.
You my twin, even when we fall out of line. Same soul that should fucking split down the spine. You the calm and the chaos, heartbeat of mine. If I'm lost, nigga, I look to your eyes. You my twin, 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 you my twin.